Lisabi, the Uprising. If you ask me what I feel about this movie, I have no idea. It left no impact on me.
This story is very hollow and vague. Lisabi, the Uprising is a historical fiction that is currently streaming on Netflix. It's loosely based on a real life story.
Yes.
A real person, Lisabi, who saved the Egba people from their oppressive tax collector during the reign of the Great Oyo Empire.
Yes, that was in the 18th century.
So, I've seen a lot of Yoruba historical heroes.
For a while now, we've had a lot. We've had the King's Horseman, we've had Nicolapo. Lisabi in this movie is a humble farmer who, like the rest of the village, watched on in horror as these tax collectors maimed the people, they sacked villages, they're just really oppressing the entire people. But it takes a spark for a revolution to start, and when that spark happened, Lisabi, this humble farmer, turned into a warrior to save his people from these oppressors. My own thoughts about this movie: when there's a movie coming, I do not watch the trailer. I rarely see talks in the press. I had a lot of faith in us that we're going to just know about this 18th century person, because there was no indication. But this is not the first time that it's going to be a historical fiction that is based on real locations. So I just thought that it was pure fiction.
Yeah, I did.
They didn't even know just to believe, to see that, okay, this person is real, this person actually existed. Not everybody is versed with real bad history. So you're supposed to tell us that this person is actually real in this movie. They also let us know that. So it was until I went online that I saw that Lisabi is actually a real person, 18th century Egba. I said, really? This is news to me. And I just finished watching the movie.
That's you're worried that they don't make it clear.
They didn't
make it clear that this man is a big deal in this film. I'm surprised because first act, nothing. Second act, no. Then in the final act, they're like, I am ready for us to work in my farm. I'm like, from where to where? I get that, okay, you want to shock or you want to surprise that, okay, this man, he has mystical powers. He is so powerful. He doesn't like oppression. I don't think it was about him. The opening scene was so
ridiculous and long. It almost threw me off. I didn't know from his aura, you already know that he's a king.
I don't mind them showing us, but there's something about that opening that did not make a lot of sense to me.
I think they spent a lot of time doing a lot of irrelevant things in this movie. They had a lot of faith in us that they just assumed that everybody here is versed in Yoruba history. Okay, they kept us calling Akala, that it has roots, Akala roots. I remember that word from Anikulapo. They did not explain it to us in the movie that, okay, this is what this person can do.
I don't know. What will happen in part 2? I'm worried. Do I still have to sit through this?
You are interested in part 2. I'm
already stressed that we wasted a lot of time. Honestly, so I don't know why they want to do part 2 in January.
It's really the place where they even stopped. I said, that's okay. I did not feel sorry for anybody. I felt nothing for any of the characters.
And I feel like the way they made this tax collector, the leader of the tax collectors, how they made him look, I feel it was doing too much. It was not giving, I'm evil, I am so powerful. So just giving forced evil. So it was not giving natural, I am a wicked man.
Yeah, that when you will see the person, like, what are you doing here? I just feel that this movie lacked heart. So just make a movie for us. It lacked heart. Because you're supposed to feel something. Especially if you now know that, okay, this is based on true story. Even when the Lisabi became a warrior, I say, hey, you have powers. That's what I just said. Yeah. People that made this rebellion possible, people that paid for it with their blood, what do you feel about them?
I don't feel anything about them. The Licorice was not bad, funny enough. That performance was not so bad. Okay, I was already complaining about how Nollywood make sex scenes very horrid. And this was actually sexual assault. So just tread carefully when you see this film because there's sexual assault in this film.
Yeah, you put it
it's like it makes your skin crawl. Like it's not necessary. That's what I'm trying to say. That Nollywood is. I think they get obsessed with it even when it's not necessary. I know Hollywood films they also put scenes like this, but at the same time, is it necessary? Can we ask ourselves, is this a necessary addition?
There are multiple scenes that are showing that how women were part of spoils of war.
These things happen, yes, but at the same time, I don't think it happens like this.
We are just trying to say how the pacing was very slow and they wasted time showing us irrelevant things. There's no reason for part 2.
Yeah. Like then another thing, like until Nollywood actors, directors, and filmmakers hear me out. Stop raising and repeating characters. Stop rotating it. They are rotating the roles. Today you play Basharu. Tomorrow you shall play Oba. Next tomorrow is you that will play Warrior.
Exactly. I think that's how they point it out.
I'm tired.
Yes, you will play this. You will play that. Then Gabriel Afolayan is always sneaked in one way or the other. From nowhere, it's only just appear one kind of.
When I saw him, I was like,
I think yeah, again, and it's always it's always sneaked in. They always sneak in one way or the other. Like
when I saw him, like, it's shot.
It's always coming in one way or the other. I don't know how they do it. Think of any movie, they always sneak him in. Like just
They
just bring it in. Like come here. And you just say, oh, Gabriel is here too. Every time.
I'm tired of the casting.
Boma.
Is the same. But there was some Boma inside this one too. I know Boma with bald head. They are recycling stories, so. But at the same time, Gabriel Afolayan is always playing this quiet villager with who's also very wealthy kind of. It's just there.
The Latin village is always there to like carry the movie.
Everything.
Like I said, this movie lacked heart. It just actually also make a movie. It don't make me feel anything. So the thing is repetitive too. We already know they sack towns, they sack villages.
I get that the Yorubas, they talk, and when they're speaking or when they're conversing, they put in the sneaking parables. I guess I don't really speak their language, but most of the Yoruba films I was seeing, they're always. So I think that what Nollywood is doing now, they focus more on adding parables than giving dialogue between characters.
Dialogues.
Because I feel like even regardless, if these people are speaking in parables, like when they're conversing, they will still talk. It cannot just all be parable. There's no dialogue between people. Are not interacting.
Allow the audience enjoy you, enjoy your performance. Allow us enjoy you. It's not really historical, but it's a period piece. So I'm bringing up the likes of Vikings, the likes of Game of Thrones. Okay, let us bring it to the African setting, Shaka the Zulu. That movie, it's very old. If you've not seen it before, you can see it in series as well. Very powerful, very timely. You can watch it over and over again. That is a masterpiece. Basically, what we're trying to say here. They are conversing. You are watching Shaka Zulu. You don't have to too much. His aura alone, when you see his back, you know that this is a king. This person is powerful. That's why I was saying that there's no need. You're coming out of the water.
It doesn't make any sense. Why if you made them have to play the one that they'll kill in the first scene? What was the point when there are theater art students out there that want to break into the movie industry? People are struggling. That want to get into this place.
Are we serious? This is 2024. This CGI is ridiculous. When that part when they chopped off the warrior's head, then the leaf that was going around.
The birds in the sky. Are these bats? What birds are this one? They don't look like bats.
It took us back to 1992. The cinematography was good.
It was well shot.
Yes. Then the sets, they tried. The farmlands, it was good. But the entire thing, the dialogue was
when they were farming. I like when they were farming. They were like doing it and they were singing. Not bad.
But the dialogue, no. Some of the acting, I felt nothing. And these are seasoned actors. I felt nothing. Only at the active and the images still tried as usual. So there's no point. It could have been anybody standing there. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Like Kome said, that no auditions. It was forgettable. So I give it a 2 out of 5. I felt nothing for this movie. That's basically it.
House of God was like a huge. It was so like Nollywood is. I can see improvement. There are materials out there written. Okay, this is based on a real person. So this one is like you are from a high and you go down. I'll give it an or 0.5. It was a waste of my time. It didn't make me feel anything. At least I felt anger now. But this one I watched the film. I know I'm not angry. I'm not sad.
When the part where they killed Lisabi's friend. I felt nothing.
Or when the one that went to have them get plantain for his wife and
repetitive again. I felt nothing.
Yeah. Tell us what you think. If you have seen this film, do you like it or do you not like it? Tell us what you think. Anything at all. And don't forget to like our video and share and subscribe to We Are Binge-watching.
Until next time, do take good care of yourself. Goodbye.